Boys and girls, it is that time of year that I have much shame about, but it's confession time. I have a few vices. The ones I do have usually are not falling under the category of a monkey on my back, except for one. Candy. Candy! Candy on the beach. There's nothing finer. I want candy. Yes, it is the official start, with the start of autumn, of the inappropriate snack food season. I give you a combination of mini miniature candy bars that I've allotted in one bag for me to eat during a certain period of time, so that I don't bring the whole bags in here and eat it all. Because hypoglycemia, well, if your sugar gets a little too high, it'll crash, and then you're on the floor and you're noticing how filthy your floor is, and you're just like, please, someone get me up off the floor. There's no one there to get you up off the floor, and you end up crawling across your kitchen and your living room with no pants on, because you got up without any pants on and just walked in there to go get something to drink and to eat, and the horror. Anyway, Candy. Candy loves me. Candy and I have been friends since I could eat. You see, there's a story. My grandfather was a raging alcoholic, and by raging I mean raging. And my mother kind of put it to him, you know, hey, it's booze or a grandchild. And he already had some grandchildren with a child from another marriage that were in West Virginia he never saw. So, after being an alcoholic for like 40 years, or somewhere around, he started drinking when he was a teenager, and I think he's close to his 50s when I was born. My grandmother's close to the age I am now, I think. Anyway, and he was older. But, so, he quit drinking, and he stopped drinking until I was 14, 15, somewhere in there, 14, 15. And that he started drinking after my grandmother died, and I can actually understand that, you know. And he'd had a stroke like the summer before she died in December of '83, and had multiple strokes in the summer of '83. So it was a hard year for Papa. Anyway, so as many alcoholics do, he began eating a lot of sweets to curb his cravings for alcohol. And guess who got to be his little sugar buddy? Me, his grandchild. So, whereas my diet was not bad ever in any other way, I mean, there wasn't overeating, there wasn't really anything above average fattening, you know, it was just an average southern cooking kind of thing. And, you know, I didn't overeat, and ate a lot of cheese, though. A lot of cheese dip and a lot of just cheese. I've always had a thing for cheese. It's probably how I get most of my protein, because I'm not a big meat person. Anyway, but I do nuts and cheese a lot. I'm sorry. I got off topic. Anyway, so it was always about candy. Candy! And for some reason, there were always sweets at my aunt and uncle's house, and I was allowed to go around and trick or treat when I was over there, up until I was an adult, and I still kind of do. I'll go around my aunt's kitchen and pick up just a little few things here and there. So I'm taking this, and I have a little groceries bag, you know. It's trick or treat at Aunt Nancy's house, always. So I have an addiction to candy. Oh, sweet, beautiful candy. If I could, I would marry it. Okay, maybe not. I don't think candy would be very good as far as being a lover or a provider or helping around the house. So screw you, candy. I just want to eat you. Candy. This ends this particular vlog, and let the inappropriate snack food season begin! Yes! Let it begin!